Number 4, did you spot this and right in the middle here, joining these two statements, telling us that these two statements are performing the same function because an argument can have only one conclusion. These two statements must be both functioning as premise statements, and we're missing the conclusion. The conclusion statement is something along the lines of this: the Brothers Karamazov is timeless, or is a timeless novel, something along those lines. When we create our terms so that we can construct standard form categorical statements, we're going to want to make sure that our terms are plural nouns or noun phrases. I chose timeless novels, great novels, and novels identical to the Brothers Karamazov. You may have worded yours slightly differently, but you just want to make sure that you have your terms as plural nouns or noun phrases, and that they're somewhere in the neighborhood of mine. Using these terms, we can translate the first premise as all timeless novels are great novels, and we're going to remember that phrase, none but, that acceptive phrase, tells us that whatever follows is going to be the predicate of our translated categorical statement. So none but great novels are timeless gives us all timeless novels are great novels. Premise number 2 is all novels identical to the Brothers Karamazov are great novels, and our conclusion is all novels identical to the Brothers Karamazov are timeless novels. When we translate this into symbolic form and mark our distributed terms, we can really clearly see a problem here. We have an undistributed middle term. G is the middle term, and it's not distributed in either premise. And when we go to consult our inventories of valid forms, we're not going to find the form AA2 on either of them. And that tells us this argument is invalid by an undistributed middle fallacy, and because it's an invalid argument, it's not worth talking about whether or not the premises are true or false statements. We don't consider invalid arguments. They're not reliable.